Hi there. Today I want to demonstrate how the German Funkers netted their 100 watt transmitters. Obviously netting is an important procedure because before opening a radio network you have to make sure that all the equipment is set at exactly the right frequency. And you really would like to do that without actually coming on air. So you don't want to transmit because it might give your position away. The Germans used a little trick there. They actually used the available commercial broadcasting stations to calibrate their receiver and transmitter. So for example, if I was ordered to transmit on 949 kilohertz, I would set both my receiver and transmitter to that frequency on the scale. I would connect the antenna to my receiver and I would look for the nearest broadcasting station to that frequency. And in fact, here's a nice station about 1 kilohertz higher that transmits some music. Now I use my regeneration to set it to 0 beat, so now I know that my receiver is exactly on that frequency. I can now look at a table and I find that this commercial station is broadcasting on exactly 950 kilohertz. So I now know that I'm 1 kilohertz away from the frequency that I'm ordered to transmit. So the next step, I'm going to set my transmitter on exactly that frequency. I take the antenna out. The transmitter also does not have any antennas connected. And when I press my Morse code tapper here and detune it, you will hear a beep tone in the receiver. There it is. And I set the transmitter to the silent, the 0 beat of that signal. So now my receiver and transmitter are set at the exact right frequency. Now the transmitter may not be accurate over the whole scale, but I know that 1 kilohertz is one scale on this. So I detune the transmitter by 1 kilohertz. So now I'm pretty sure that I'm on the ordered frequency of 949. I lock the transmitter in and now I check that the receiver is on that same frequency. In this case I find 0 beat by detuning the receiver, and now both my receiver and transmitter are exactly on the ordered frequency. Now all I have to do is tune my antenna. I do that by plugging in the antenna tuner. I actually put a little light on there as well to give it a little bit of a visual effect. And I tune my there it is. So if you see the light, oh, that's the sweet spot. So now I've got my antenna tuned, all without actually transmitting. So now when I connect my real antenna, I'm ready to go and make the connection straight from the off. So here it is, a simple procedure to net your 100 watt transmitter.